The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers kicker, Graham Gano, set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage,
throw the ball on me
breaks
and
through,
beat me, I guarantee you that.
A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw, Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but he got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. Here's Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Damn.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's only one way to find out.
As I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the
Drunk
ball.
all that
Well,
smoothie.
you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Too much sugar.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And boy,
Man, he keep
is
getting that
very close to a
bullshit off
first
to
down, but from
McCaffrey.
where they're spotting that football,
Fuck
he's going to be a
ass
foot or
nigga.
so short. They'll get 10 there, but it
Man,
leaves
that
them
nigga
just
stop
short for
right
4th
here.
down. And on their first drive, the
Coming,
offense
ain't it?
staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. And he finds a man. It's
Damn.
Olsen. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
This dude is
They
getting
get 6
lucky,
yards
man, I
going for
swear
it
on
on 4th,
everything.
and now it's 1st and goal.
You okay?
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. What a spin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Newton. Flushed out right. And
come on, get the pick. What are you doing?
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now the Panthers get set, 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to account for Cam Newton on this play.
Here's Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Let's go, D.
And he'll get
Let's go, D.
out of that one.
Show up or show out. Show up. Is that a bottle of spit? Oh.
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th
football.
down. No score after 1
Say
on EA
football.
Sports.
Say football. Football.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on now, bro. Now you about to really see how you supposed to play with the Panthers.
The fullback pounded in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense
stuck in the
comes
drive,
up
pulled
with
it
a
out
goal
just in
line
time.
stand.
Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Watch what I do.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he is met quickly in the backfield.
I'm trying to get out of that part of the end zone. I'm stuck right there right now.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. From the end zone, Newton. This is
Let's go.
It's Greg Olsen.
Let's go.
Greg Olsen,
Gone.
nobody ahead of him. He's at
That's how you
the
play with the
50,
Panthers, man.
The 30, the 20.
Go. He's slow. He's running out of energy. That's Greg Olsen. He's super tired. Yeah.
Deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 95 yards. So after about as long a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's 1st and goal. Newton under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. On 2nd and
I can't do nothing with it. He keep blitzing. I'm about to eat that shit up. Do that shit again. I promise you. I promise you. I'm about to eat that alive.
The pressure and get home and get a sack.
See, he keep bringing that play right there. Like, that's all he know how to do. Watch how I make him pay for it, man.
Back-to-back sacks.
Just watch this. You ain't got to watch that much. Just watch this, though. Get my stuff together. There we go. There we go. Watch this. Watch
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays.
I'm saying Square going to be open. Square going to catch the touchdown.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Got him. What I tell him?
Touchdown, Panthers.
Don't try it on me, man. August.
This afternoon, and he knew he was going to take a shot in the pocket. He did, but he also found a way to get it into the end zone.
And that has to ease the pain a little bit of the shot he took, didn't it? Being able to throw it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That's what been there for about 3 days.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Throwing is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Samuel.
He
complete.
caught that.
And he gets this to the other side of
lucky
midfield
mother.
across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
Oh, my God. I am going to eat that alive. I promise you.
30. Give him 15.
Don't do that no more. I promise you I will pick it. Promise you.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
They got me.
And it's complete to McCaffrey. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Newton throwing again.
Give me that.
Almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, Newton.
Let's go.
And a big loss here as
Not
he's
me,
taken
man.
down.
My team.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a
go
little under
for
a minute to go in this first half. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Newton. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Let's go.
And my goodness, this is incomplete.
He about to quit. Ain't even having no fun in the game, man.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Triangle. He going to catch a touchdown. He might. I'm going to go to him if it ain't looking good. If not, I'm going to go to him. It might be a mismatch, but Luke can catch, though.
From the gun, Newton. He's going to fire one deep. This is caught inside the 15. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds.
I'm pretty good how I can pick them out, huh? So what I'm going to do to him.
Field position after the
all right. X, touchdown.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Newton.
Come on, Cam.
Find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme.
All right, we think I can hit square.
2nd and long.
Him, touchdown. All right, hold on, right before you walk out.
Now it's Newton. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Intended for DJ Moore. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Boy, you saying them ABCs again, boy?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Newton. And that will
Let's go. Let's go.
He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
How about the
least 3 points, get
list?
that 0 off the board. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I think I'm going to buy it Wednesday.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Check 26-20. Back.
McCaffrey on the counter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Bet. I'm going to inbox dude to get some info on it.
And leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. To throw on 3rd down. Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Forced out to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw is Newton. They'll roll him out right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some...
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is taken around the 12. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Escaping the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Babe.
And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Back at the 24-yard line.
What's that? 180. 8. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage.
Mosquitoes out there. I was like, where the heck is that coming from? Phone over there. He had no shoes on? He had no shoes on? We're just happy to get out there, huh?
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun. Newton. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
look at me go. I'm gone, man. He just ain't good enough for me.
And he's free going
my team.
Side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it? And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time.
I'm gone.
It's the promo over Kinkley that picks it.
Hey, just quick.
This one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Caught that
See
hoe.
if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Newton now to throw. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. So he got 3 at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
T.A. quick. Hmm?
Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Newton's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone has their strengths. Able to
Yeah, all right, man. They're crying her way too much.
So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw, Newton. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
You can't play with my team and think that you're going to beat me with my team. I know they ins and outs.